Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV 1, and tonight I'm at Disney Springs. I'm going to show you some of the nightlife on a Saturday night. So we hope you'll join us for a fun evening of music and beautiful views and just a lot of entertainment here at this amazing place. So be sure to hit that red subscribe button below the video if you're not already subscribed. Also be sure to follow us on social media. We're Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. All right, guys, let's get started. Well, first of all, it is super crowded here tonight. It is Saturday night and it's President's Day weekend, so I know everybody's going to be out. Plus the parks are full, so a lot of the locals are coming out to Disney Springs because everything else is full here, at least at Disney World. So definitely crowded, but still a lot of fun. The bands haven't started yet. There are sound checks going on and a lot of performers and stuff getting ready to go, but right now just kind of walking around enjoying the sunset. Speaking of sunset, there's a great zoom shot of the balloon going up there, silhouetted against the sky. It's been a beautiful evening tonight, and clouds are gone from this morning. Just a really awesome place to be here at Disney Springs. And when I said sunsets earlier, I thought about my favorite sunset view over here on this bridge that goes over towards Rainforest Cafe. And you got the paddlefish and the balloon right behind it. A really, really great shot there. Sounds like the band is playing there in front of the World of Disney store, so we're going to walk over there. But again, just show you what it looks like on a Saturday here. It is crowded, a lot of people everywhere, but and parking is kind of at a premium, so if you're staying at the resorts, definitely take the bus. But especially up here by this Legoland area, it's such a bottleneck over here. Or not Legoland, Lego store. Legoland is in Winter Haven. The volcano was going off here just a second ago. I might have missed it, but that band was fun. We'll come check them out a little bit later as the night goes on, but they do a great job. The M80s were here before, but I don't remember the name of that band. I'll have to check that out. All right, so I've just been strolling around getting some great views here and just enjoying the evening. It's one of my favorite spots right here next to Homecoming. There's a great spot as the balloon kind of shifts its way down. It's a little windy, but not too bad. And now we're over here in the west side area. Sounds like they've got a band over here, so we'll check them out. I'm gonna wait a little bit to get food because the food lines are so long. So you either need to eat really, really early or really late, basically, here at Disney Springs, unless you just don't mind waiting, in which case you can eat whenever. So I told you it was busy. This is the line just to check in at Planet Hollywood. So that's pretty crazy. It's so funny. Disney Springs has changed so much over the years. This used to be like the main drag. Of course, it's pretty busy right now, you can see, but this was, where all the action was. There was a lot of musicians out here and, a lot of places to eat and things, and there still are, but it's not quite as much activity. It's more spread out, and especially with the new areas added in, everything's a little bit different, but still really enjoyable and, again, very beautiful on a nice night. All right, so I journeyed myself all the way back over here to Erin McKenna's Bakery, NYC, because Steph wants some coffee cake, so I'm gonna go in here and get some coffee cake for her. So if you don't know about Aaron McKenna's Bakery NYC, especially for people like Steph who have allergies to a lot of different things, they have amazing, amazing pastries, but a lot of them made either gluten-free or sugar-free or whatever you can think of to help with somebody's allergies. And you just ask them when you come in here and let them know what your allergies are, and they will let you know what ingredients are in each pastry. All right, so unfortunately no coffee cake, but that's okay. We'll try and either get something else or we'll check back next time, because they do sell out of that pretty early, so they must have sold out on it before I got here.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're right there. They're right there.
All right, now I'm over here by the margarita stand and getting a great view of the balloon and everything. You can still see it's kind of twilight out there. So I'm just kind of walking all over the place, just getting a feel for the atmosphere. So you might see me pop up here, there, or everywhere. Just kind of giving you a sampling of what it's like here on Saturday night. A lot of fun. So here's a little tip too. If you are here on a weekend, like a Friday or Saturday night, and you want to stay out of the crowd, definitely you can come over here on this side, over by pin trading, and over here closer to the Christmas shop. And in this area, yeah, it's still crowded, but it's not as crowded, and there are more places to walk around. So that's one option if you want to escape the crowds a little bit. This side is still busy, but not as busy. Carousel is beautiful over here at night as well. Here's Earl a sandwich, and then there's also a dance party over here. So it's mostly kids and stuff, but it's a lot of fun. Let's go check it out real quick. This is one of the bridges that goes across to the partner resorts over on Lake Buena Vista Drive. I was like walking around the original marketplace area. That's what it used to be called, Disney Village Marketplace. And I think that's still kind of what it's called here at Disney Springs. So either way, so beautiful with the lights and the trees and all the original buildings and things. This is like classic Disney Springs, downtown Disney, Disney Village, whatever you want to call it. This is the classic version of it. And it's very pleasant to stroll around. And they really haven't changed it that much. I mean, they've still got the planters here, and they've still got all the original buildings and original architecture. So it really does resemble, even though there are different shops, it really does resemble what the Disney Village Marketplace used to be. That's pretty cool. Leave a comment if you ever went to the original Disney Village Marketplace. All right, now we have to come in the co-op here because there's some cool stuff in here. If you haven't seen this, I want to let you check this out. Of course, this Orangeburg 50th display is really cool. And then over here, we've got the Vault collection. The Preview Center was a big deal back in the day when Disney World was just first getting ready to open. But my favorite thing is this Mr. Toad's Wild Ride vehicle. It's a real Mr. Toad's Wild Ride vehicle, so we'll check that out here in just a second. And one thing a lot of people don't know is that the one at Disney World here was actually a 4-seater, whereas the one at Disneyland is still only 2-seater. The ride was a little smaller there. And the one here at Disney World had 2 tracks and all kinds of cool stuff, but the one at Disneyland just has the 1 track. They got some opening day attraction stuff and a lot of memorabilia up here. It's a really neat shop. And I do like all the Vault merchandise idea. I hope they keep this even after the 50th. So just for the record, I did do some shopping. Right, you can't do a Disney Springs vlog with no shopping at all. This is pretty cool, actually. Got all these essential oils and stuff there you can check out. And then of course the art gallery over here, which is my favorite. Let's go see what kind of amazing art they have here. So I know this is the Wonderground Gallery, and I'm just not as big of a fan of this style, but I know a lot of people are. I do like the Figment here, and the Fairy Godmother and Cinderella. It's pretty cool. When they got, I was just noticing it's all the fairies, I guess. So it's like all the fairies from Sleeping Beauty and the Blue Fairy, and wow, all the fairies. That's cool. Took me a second. I saw Fairy Godmother first, of course. Now this is cool with the attraction posters and things. I always like these. Over here by the Margaritaville. Always enjoy the guitar here. And one of my favorite things about Disney Springs here is you can move from one concert to the other really, really quick. So here we're right next to this marketplace stage and can hear something completely different. Yeah, so this is what it looks like right here in front of the west side, or the marketplace stage right now. Pretty crazy, like literally just wall-to-wall people. All right, heading over here into the newer part of Disney Springs. Still fun over here, but just not quite the same feel as the older side. Like, it's really pretty and they did a nice job with it, but it's, you know, it's a lot more mainstream stores and stuff like that. So it's more like a mall, a lot of people have said. Still got that Disney charm, but it's still crowded, but just doesn't have the memories either. I think that's the other part of it. But I am glad that they expanded it, because honestly, you can tell if they had tried to cram these crowds into the space that the old Disney Springs or downtown Disney occupied, would not work at all. So they built the parking garages and really did some smart things here. But this is fun to walk around, but like I said, not quite the same as the marketplace back there, the village. One nice thing about this is the walkways are a lot wider. Of course, it leads down to the garages and the bus stop for the resort guests, but you can definitely get through here a lot more easily. And if you need to get over like Orange Garage or the west side, you can definitely get through here much more quickly than you can kind of sneaking your way through, you know, what used to be Pleasure Island. The landing is, I think, is what they call it now. And the narrow areas by the Lego store and all that. So just a tip. And here we go into the market stalls. This is beautiful at night. Glad they built this little indoor area. Again, I can see the comparisons when people say it's like a mall, but still pretty high end for sure, even if it is. Sometimes I play a game when I'm here. How many cool shots of the balloon can you get and how many different angles? This is a cool one between the palm tree and the Planet Hollywood building. We got a little Hootie and the Blowfish going on over here. Really nice. And by the way, the Planet Hollywood line's gone down a little bit, but still pretty crazy. I bet it's over 2 hours to eat there. It's good, but I don't know if it's worth that kind of a line. All right, I decided to come down here by Splitsville again, one of my favorite restaurants here. And you've got this band over here playing and doing a great job. Lots of fun music. So I'm down here by House of Blues, and it looks like they've got a concert going on. That's pretty cool. They do have those from time to time down here. So, and also Cirque du Soleil, of course, is back and Drawn to Life, I've heard, is amazing. We need to get out and see it. But there's also a band that you can see for free over here at House of Blues, kind of like their outdoor band. So that's pretty cool. We'll check them out here in just a second. But before they start their next song, let's check out the crowd over here going into Cirque du Soleil. It's pretty incredible, honestly. I don't know how many people the show holds, but there's a lot of people going in there. I haven't been back here since the show opened back up again, or the new show opened, I should say, but it's really nice to see this place come back to life. It's been dead for so long. And here is an advertisement for the show. It's amazing. Not gonna be the same. Sorry for all the short clips. We gotta make sure we keep the copyright out of it, but they were really good, obviously. They did a great job, and are always fun to listen to when I'm hanging out down here on this side. And this smokehouse is a pretty interesting place to eat too. There's not any place to eat inside, but it's a nice place to eat and grab your food and go, kind of go elsewhere. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't like a lot of country music, but this is one that I really like. It's a good one. Yep, that's a great song. And, again, nothing at all against country music. It's just not all my favorite. But there are a lot of songs that I like. Steph is a huge fan, so we listen to it in the car sometimes. And that song particularly is kind of like encapsulates what it's like to grow up in the Midwest or live in the Midwest a little bit, in certain other parts of the country too. But just brings back memories, that's for sure. You can't make this up. Literally just a few minutes later, they're playing the same song. And I saved the best for last. Nicholas Marks. He's been all over the place. He's been at Epcot, and he's also been here at Disney Springs. This is normally where he is, though. Well, that's about all for now for this fun Saturday night vlog here at Disney Springs. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave us a like and a comment, as well as subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't already done so. Also, be sure to follow us on social media. We're Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun and just great to bring you an evening like this. Disney Springs on Saturday can be overwhelming, but it can also be a ton of fun. So definitely come check it out if you have a chance, and see what you think, and enjoy the live music and the beautiful weather and everything this place has to offer. Also, be sure to check out our awesome sponsors, MickeyBlog.com and MickeyTravels.com, for the best in free Disney vacation planning advice. Go check out MickeyTravels.com to book your next trip to Disney. It doesn't cost any more than a regular Disney vacation. Also, be sure to check out the Funk Collection, brokered by eXp Realty. Check them out at realtyinorlando.com if you'd like to find your dream home close to Walt Disney World. And finally, if you'd like to rent a DVC room, like one in the Saratoga right across the water there, definitely check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. Tell them Resort TV 1 sent you. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. This has been a really fun night, and we definitely hope to do it again soon. Maybe we'll do this on a live stream sometime. It's been a while since we've been live here, but hope you enjoyed this either way. So we'll see you soon. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now that you've finished watching this video, be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get all of the latest updates. Also, check out some other great videos on our channel. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.